We decided to apply for the TNA to use the facilities that were proposed inside this project because in our university we don't have such a facility, such a huge pool which is 5 meters depth, and also because it's a way of trying our method on other robots.
I have the same answer than last year because I was already here. And it's a simple way to access a very good infrastructure through Europe.
We choose to come to Girona specifically because of the robots that are available here. The new Girona 1000 meters, which is really good because it has sensors that allow good stabilization. The low-level control is really good for us. And so we can try our algorithm on a robot that is really built for this pool, and it's bigger than our robot. So we can also use several cameras, we can use more sensors. So it was good to test this sensor algorithm for us. And we could also use the CIRS robots, which is also good because we can use both robots.
I expect to have some ground truth data from the experience we make. So I'm working on a winch system to manage the cable of any underwater robot. And we put some motion tracking cameras in the pool.
I'm working on a project of robot chain, and the idea is to use the segments of cable between two successive robots and to estimate the shape of the cable with the camera of the robots. So a previous PhD student developed some code to do so, and the objective of my work here is to acquire some data to evaluate the precision of the estimation with a motion tracking system.
So I actually work on human-robot interaction underwater, and we created a data set of interaction that we started with as an airborne data set, and the aim of my experiment was to create a similar data set but in an underwater environment. And the result I expect to see is to which extent my work on the airborne data set is transferable to the underwater one.
I hope to be able to put a structure in the water, and then with the camera system to have a ground truth of the underwater vehicle, I mean its position compared to the structure, and then also make a 3D reconstruction to have two different ground truths to be able to relocalize the underwater vehicle.
It was really nice actually. The team was very welcoming, it was very helpful. We've had a lot of interaction with the team. Maybe the only downside was the heat, but I think that's part of it. But it was a very, well, we learned a lot during this experience.
You have a beautiful pool, one of the best I've seen.